Hello, we are currently on the way to Birmingham, stuck in traffic, but this is a very special day because this is mine and Lil's first ever mixed doubles at Hyrox. I've done two men's solos myself, Lil's never done it. You've been really keen to get involved, especially as a doubles. How are you feeling for it?
I'm super excited. I've wanted to do one for ages, as Andrew's just said. And yeah, I'm so excited that we're doing it together. Yeah,
your fitness is at a really good point at the moment, isn't it? Just come off a big half marathon personal best.
Yeah, 5k PB, 10k PB, so we're feeling good.
So hopefully mine and Lil's strengths will perfectly balance out. We'll get a good time. But anyway, looks like the traffic's clearing up a little bit, so we're going to get to the NEC in Birmingham and we'll catch up with you a bit when we're there. Looking forward to it.
Let's go!
So we just walked to the venue, all parked up, and it has been a little bit of a stressful morning. I will be 100% honest with you. I only found out about 2 or 3 hours ago that we weren't allowed to film ourselves around the course. You're not allowed any body cameras or anything. Probably something I should have checked before the day of the event. So Lil did the driving here and I was furiously typing away in my Instagram DMs. I think we've managed to sort it. I've managed to find 2 different videographers who have like a tiny amount of availability in amongst like 2 different clients. So it could be a hodgepodge of different video slices, but we have to...
We've got some content, is the most important thing.
Totally right, and this is the bar that we're trying to compare it to. Lil's my normal videographer. I forgot we were doing a Hyrox today.
Everything else got really stressful.
Thank you so much, mate. She's racing with me.
She's not doing it with her.
That's the thing, like she's normally my videographer, bless her.
No, you're doing it.
I don't know, very good job.
I'm normally the videographer and I'm doing one on Saturday. First ever one.
So we've just met the first of our 2 videographers. Super sound bloke. Very happy that he has agreed to fit us in. He's actually got a guy starting at, what was it, 20 past?
A mixed doubles,
yeah.
20 past.
So he's got a rapid mixed double starting about 20 past 3. So he's not going to be able to catch us until about the sled pushers, which is fine. So we're about to go meet our second guy, who should be able to get the start of our race.
We never make it easy, do we?
We don't. It would be boring. If we just did a Hyrox, like, what's the point? So we're just having our last snacks. Lil's got a banana there. I'm about to have some electrolytes. And then I think it'll be time to go warm up. But I thought it'd be best, probably before the race rather than after, to talk a little bit about what our aims are. Because as I said earlier, we're hoping that mine and Lil's strengths sort of balance out and hopefully equal a faster time overall than I've been able to achieve by myself in the past. So my best time in the men's open solo is around 1 hour 9 minutes, something like that, just under 1 hour 10.
Yeah.
And I reckon me and Lil together should be able to at least match that, possibly even go under.
Obviously, I'm the limiting factor in terms of the running speed, so I don't know. Although we're going to try and go faster than you did on your single.
Yeah, I'm really not sure about that, Lil, because I think I'm fit with my running. Lil's really fit as well, so I'm pretty certain that she should be able to keep up with those paces. We're going to try and aim for something around 4 minutes 10 seconds per kilometre, which is actually marginally faster than I went last time. And actually, Lil has been able to do that, although that's faster than her 5k pace. I'm going to be doing most of the work on the stations, so she's going to be getting prolonged recovery between each kilometre repeat. And you did a similar workout, didn't you, last week? You did 8 or 9 by 800. I can't remember what it was.
It was 7 by 800.
Yeah, 7 by 800 metres.
At 4:10 pace.
At 4:10 pace.
With only 2 minutes break, and it felt fine. Like obviously it felt hard, but it felt good. And that was what, a week ago. Like on tired legs, and obviously we've had a bit of a taper for this. We'll be together. It's a different environment, like adrenaline. So
it's going to be a lot of fun. I think also the motivation that Lil provides, like having a partnership, the 2 of us together. I'm pretty slow in the rock zone, as my as my results from last time showed. I think I spent like 5.5 minutes in the rock zone, and most of that is because I just couldn't push myself to start running, and I'd sort of like walk or amble to the running track. And I think having Lil with me just to be like, Andrew, you absolute wetty, come on, hurry up. And also me with Lil with the running. So as I say, we should balance out. And being a married couple, we can talk to each other pretty straight, can't we?
Make or break.
What, this race?
Yeah.
Oh shit. This is our first time out. We haven't done a lot of training specifically for Hyrox, like always, leading into this race. It's meant to be a bit of fun, but although we want it to be fun, we also want to challenge ourselves.
Yeah.
Right, how are we feeling, Lil?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling excited. It's nice to be here as an athlete. Obviously, I've been here twice now with Andrew competing and me as a spectator, and it's so nice to feel more involved.
Super nice to be here with you.
I'm excited.
Right.
I'm excited.
We'll go drop our bags off, meet the second of our cameramen, get warmed up, and see you out there.
Wish us luck. Yeah, that's real.
First Hyrox Mixed Doubles, all finished with.
Oh, I'm so fucking bad.
And we're both broken and Lil is very, very chilly. Gonna get our bags, probably have a Mackey's. We'll catch up and let you know how it went. But honestly, that one was a battle. No worries, thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
You too.
Gimme.
We haven't been to McDonald's in absolutely ages, so I wasn't really sure what to order, but I settled on 2 grilled chicken wrap of the days, one as a meal. So I got some chips, got a Coke Zero.
I got a McCrispy medium meal with a bottle of water. I know it's so boring, but I'm so dehydrated.
So all in all, we did exactly what we predicted before the race. I think we said that there's a small chance we might have been able to go faster than my men's open time, and we did that. But to be honest with you, I thought that we were going to breeze through. I don't know why I thought we were going to breeze through. It's a Hyrox, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know either. I don't think I prepared myself on how hard it was going to be.
Like, that was really, really tough, like for different reasons for both of us.
Yeah.
I think we went out quite fast in the first lap, and the first lap was longer just from the way that the start line's positioned. And then the ski...
That felt hard. We were running that first lap and I thought...
Yeah, you were struggling, I think, after that first lap.
I was like, is this what the rest is going to be like? Because I don't want that.
That was 1.2k faster than your 5k pace. So I think that was
considerably faster.
Yeah, so I think that was, you were really, really feeling it after that. So I think we'd initially planned that you were going to start on the ski and I was going to do the last 800 metres.
We were halfway around, I was like, Andrew, you're going to have to start
You're
on
like,
the ski.
nope.
And you must have thought then, flipping out.
Yeah,
like,
she's
going to really struggle. Like, I'm going to be dragging her around. It felt like it got easier towards the middle. I have to say the first 2 runs I felt really bad. We hadn't warmed up, and normally before like a big running session I'll do like 2k easy running.
Yeah.
We hadn't. We had like 5 minutes warm up in the warm up zone.
Yeah, I didn't get loads of footage from the warm up zone, but there's never anywhere to run, to like properly run. Like, if we're going to do a hard running session, we do like a 2k warm up, and you can't do that at a Hyrox. They did have like treadmills, you know, like self-propelled treadmills, but there was a big queue for them, and a couple of them were broken. So by the time I got on one, it wasn't working. Yeah, but you say that we got better towards the halfway point, but then the halfway point, yeah, I was making the sled pulls look really, really tough. So Lil jumped in. Like, we'd agreed, I think, beforehand.
Like, I wasn't going to touch the push or the pull purely because they're so heavy. Then the male weight is. Yeah. I'm a 50-kilogram girl. Like, I can't physically move that way.
I was doing the sled pull, making it look really tough. So
I was like,
you were like, Andrew, don't worry, I'll jump in, I'll help out.
Bearing in mind, I have never pulled a sled. Oh,
light's gone out. There we are.
Bearing in mind, I don't think I've ever pulled a sled in my whole life. So we thought
that I made it look hard. Lil made it look even harder. And then after her like small addition to the sled pulling,
not hardly a small addition. I would honestly say like a negative effect on this whole situation.
You then rolled your ankle on the rope as we walked to the other side. So that was a bit of a palaver, because Lil has an ongoing thing with her ankle ever since she was 16. That was a real low point, I think, for both of us. I think at that point I was like, I am not feeling it today for whatever reason. I'm not firing on all cylinders. I should have got my excuses in before the race, but I was actually on nights last weekend and I had a bit of a sore throat when I woke up.
Oh, shut up.
So I don't know if that's contributing to it, but either way, whatever happened on the day today, I felt like I wasn't performing at my best.
It felt really hard.
And I think you felt the same, didn't you?
I felt the same, and I also very much felt the vibe that you weren't feeling it. I was watching you do
this is so hard.
I was watching him do the sled push like, is he okay? I was like, I don't think you're well. Like,
I'm pretty sure that was faster than I did the sled push last year. Like,
really?
On my last one, yeah.
We went in thinking that I would do some of the lunges, some of the burpee broad jumps, some of the ski, obviously the wall balls at the end. And that was it, really. Like, we hadn't anticipated me helping out with some of the other stuff.
The thing is, I think we made the decision beforehand that our running paces are quite different. So, in order for Lil to keep up with me on the runs, it makes sense that I would do most of the work and then like lower my running standard. Yeah,
so that was like a breather for you.
I think this is one of my like biggest criticisms of Hyrox. Like, there isn't a way with the mixed doubles in particular where women can do the women's weight that they would do if they entered a normal women's open, and the men can do the men's weight. I guess logistically it'd be really tough to sort out, but that just means that especially with like the sled push and the sled, like a lot of women, like they were doing it, to be fair, and they were doing it really well.
They were absolutely smashing it. I was looking around like...
But in general, I think for like the average person, to ask the average woman entering a Hyrox to do the men's sled push and sled pull, it's not realistic.
It's a lot.
So you basically did like an 8x1k workout today with like a couple of extra bits, and that's like we had a lot of fun, didn't we? Like retrospectively now with the benefit of hindsight, but like that's not what it's about. Like you kind of want to muck in on all of it, but if you want to get the fastest time, and we are quite competitive people, we wanted to get the fastest time
we did.
that we could between us. I think this comes back to, again, each time I do a Hyrox, I do say, like, I think we punch above our weight, but I think that all comes down to what I said before the race. We're pretty good runners, and most of our Hyrox is running. So to get like a good time, what most people consider a good time, I think you just need to be a better runner. I think when we're at now, we've got a good time, and I think you would get a good time if you did it individually, but to push on from that and make significant progress, we do just need to do some high intensity interval work, especially with like more of the Hyrox specific stuff, because the fatigue that we get from doing those slows us down significantly on the runs.
And you push through, don't you? It was like you push through, and we did get a good time. I feel like we're chatting like we got a really bad time. We didn't.
No, actually, I think it's like, if you said before the race we were going to get this time, I'd be absolutely thrilled. I think it's the way
just harder than we thought it was going to be. I think
it's the way it's the way we got to that time. It didn't feel like I thought it was going to feel. We had some ups and downs, but I do love Hyrox. I've said it before. I love Hyrox. It is outrageously expensive for what it is. I will say that, but it is a lot of fun at the end of the day. It was so busy today. There were so many people there, but we will definitely be back once again, both as solos. It'd be interesting for you to do a solo race. Would you not be interested?
No.
Okay, never mind. It wouldn't be interesting for Liv to do a solo race.
I wouldn't enjoy that. I would do a single sex doubles.
Yeah, okay. So you might be back.
Yeah.
I'd certainly like to do another one together where we've both properly trained. I think I've said this at the end of my last 2 Hyrox videos. Next time I will train properly for a Hyrox, but I'll certainly be back in the men's open. I think there's a lot of space to improve my time.
But all in all, a good day out.
Yeah, and a well-deserved McDonald's, I think. And a big shout out to the 2 guys, Josh and Dale, that stepped in last minute to help film some of the content. It was an absolute amateur mistake from me. I was pretty embarrassed to have to ask them at such last minute. Beg, really. They did an absolute stand-up job. I haven't seen the footage yet, but I imagine that the footage is going to be pretty out of keeping with the normal quality of videography on this YouTube channel. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like it down below, subscribe for more running, lifting and general fitness content, and I'll see you again next time.